Sometimes I imagine my own funeral. Interesting. Who would sit in the front row? Who would stay farther back and yawn? Who would truly cry? And who would look at their watch as if death would never come for them? Sometimes I imagine my own funeral. Maybe someone would say I should have called them after all. Someone else would whisper I treated him badly like a pig and I never apologized. Another would say I should have forgiven him. I don't even remember what we fought about. Someone by the window would whisper I was the one who stole his money back then. He never found out. I'm a jackass and I can't even give it back to him now. Another, my most bitter enemy would say honestly, he wasn't really that bad. Maybe people would come whom I haven't seen in many years. People who while I was alive didn't have time for a coffee, but now they found time for my funeral. Maybe someone would love me for the first time when it was already too late. Maybe someone would say beautiful things about me that I never got the chance to hear. And hearing them, I would laugh even if I were dead, because honestly, it would be an exaggeration. Sometimes I imagine my own funeral. I wonder who would wear my shirt, who would keep my number in their phone, and for how long, who would delete me first, who would still open my YouTube channel. Maybe someone would say unbelievable, I saw him just last week, he seemed fine. Sometimes I imagine my own funeral. And the strangest thing is that if I had to choose, I would rather die among the first, because it's too hard to watch everyone leave one by one. And then I see them all more alive. I see them saying everything they truly feel. I see them forgiving each other. I see them embracing people who haven't embraced in years, saying all the words they say for later. And I think how strange I had to die for them to finally start living for real. Sometimes I imagine my own funeral, and one thought terrifies me. What if no one comes? What if the chairs remain empty? What if no one cries? Was I really such a monster? And then I return to my life. I try to be better, not much, just a little better than yesterday. I pick up my phone, I look at the names of the people I know, at those I love, at those I still haven't forgiven, and I wonder, who do I need to call today so that tomorrow isn't too late?